please rise for the presentation of colors. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the national anthem. You may be seated.
Good afternoon and welcome. To our superintendent, current elected board members, Savannah High School administration, honored guests, members of the faculty and staff, our distinguished graduates, the class of 2019, it is my very great pleasure to welcome you all to the 2019 commencement for liberal studies at Savannah High School. I extend my warmest congratulations to the class of 2019 and acknowledge the support that has helped you along the way. To all the family and friends with us today, and to those who could not be here in person and are thinking of graduates as they celebrate this moment, thank you. Thank you for the encouragement you have offered, and in many cases for the sacrifices you have made so that your student could earn their diploma. Graduates, please would you take a moment to acknowledge all those who have supported you near and far, including your own classmates and the faculty. We acknowledge you and show our gratitude to you. As you reflect on your time at Savannah High, all that you have done here, on the learning and the leading in which you have engaged, my hope is that you will carry these noble impulses with you wherever you go. be a force for good in the world. Congratulations.
When you get what you want in your struggle for self, and the world makes you king for a day, just go to the mirror and look at yourself and see what the man has to say. For it isn't your father or mother or wife who judgment upon you must pass. The fellow whose verdicts counts the most in your life is the one staring back from the glass. He's the fellow to please, never mind all the rest, for he's with you clear to the end, and you've passed your most difficult and dangerous test if the man in the glass is your friend. You may fool the whole world down your pathway of years and get pats on the back as you pass, but your final reward will be heartache and tears if you cheated the man in the glass. Hello, my name is Keith Higgins. I would like to start by saying thank you to everyone for being here for one of the biggest accomplishments in our life. Getting here was a challenge, but with determination, we battled it head on, and I'm proud to say, class of 2019, we made it. These 4 years of high school has taught me and my classmates that being determined and working hard will make the sky your limit. We've learned that when it comes to things in life, don't take no for an answer, but yes won't always be an answer either. Something personally I've learned myself is that no one can want something for you more than you do for yourself. Wanting better for yourself and having a bright future should keep you pushing every day to want to do better. To my fellow classmates, as we turn our tassels today, we become in charge of our own future, and how it turned out is in our hands. And lastly, to everyone, always remember your life is like a notebook. You have to go in and write what you want on the pages to make it your perfect story. So leaving here today, this is not our happy ending. It's just the ending in one of those chapters in the book we call life. Thank you.
Good afternoon to the superintendent, Dr. Levesque, board members, Savannah High School principal, Ms. Brownex, faculty, staff, friends, family, and most importantly, to the class of 2019. We finally made it. I would like to start with a quote from Abraham Lincoln. He said that success has been defined as the ability to go from one failure to another without losing enthusiasm. Today is no small task. It is perhaps one of the most important and life-altering achievements that we will claim. We have taken our first step into our future. I do not negate the fact that I am very proud of people who are sitting in these chairs right now. We have completed such a long and very, very difficult task. We have worked for 12 years just to get to this day. We did not lose a heart along the way. The road was tough. We had some failures along the way, but we are here at this moment, and that makes us successful completers of this journey. I challenge you all today to do in life what you feel is most daring and important to you. Do in life where you feel you will make the biggest difference. Whatever you do in life, aim for excellence. When the road gets tough, continue aiming for excellence. Even if that means you fail a couple of times, remain focused, believe in yourself without losing a heart. Today, we can reflect on our good, our bad, our accomplishments, and our academic journeys. When we entered the halls of Savannah High School as freshmen, we were young, new, lost, but ready to embark on a high school experience. We have made many changes since our freshman year. We all made unexpected friendships and grew apart from relationships that we thought would last forever. We have all been blessed with our own unique high school experience. We truly earned the title of alumni of Savannah High. Savannah High not only inspired us, but it challenged us to become a better individual in many ways. I encourage you to create your own path. The risk will always present itself, but you will learn from the mistakes you make along the way, and you will be able to stand up through those mistakes. Thank you, classmates, for these enjoyable 4 years. Thank you, teachers, for compassionate hearts, empowering our thoughts, and for expanding our learning. Thank you for challenging our thinking and for helping us learn for our weaknesses. As the song says, it is so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. We are not bidding farewell, but we are saying see you later. To the class of 2019, I wish you nothing but the best. Remember to never limit yourself. You have the capability and the capacity to go beyond the limits to succeed. At this time, I would like to introduce our class of 2019 valedictorian, Ms. Zakiria Elijah. Zakiria is a dedicated individual who remains committed to both her academic and extracurricular activities. She believes that all of the diverse and rigorous classes she's taken at the school have helped contribute to her success. As a member of the Skill USA mock trial team, she held host of roles. Zakiria was also committed member of the Job of Georgia Graduates programs. Demonstrating her continued involvement in the community, Zakiria volunteered with a local GED last year, tutoring individuals towards receiving their GED. Throughout her academic experience, she worked tireless and remained committed to her studies. Please welcome Zakiria Elijah, valedictorian class 2019.
Diana Ross said, instead of looking at the past, I put myself ahead 20 years and try to look at what I need to do now in order to get there then. Good afternoon. First, I would like to thank our superintendent, Dr. Levette, our distinguished board employees, our current elected board members, Principal Broadnecks, staff members, family, parents, and friends who are here to celebrate this momentous occasion. My name is Zakiria Elijah. It is an honor to be the 2019 class valedictorian. Valedictorian derives from the Latin phrase valdicere, meaning to say farewell. At this point in my life, I refuse to say farewell because the journey has just begun. Instead, I prefer to say join me. Join me, class of 2019, as we take the next steps towards a successful future. To quote Marva Collins, success doesn't come to you, you go to it. First, we have much to be thankful for. Here at the School of Liberal Studies at Savannah High, we have received an outstanding education thanks to our fine administration and teachers. We came to this campus 4 years ago with different backgrounds and different life experiences. Now together, we are prepared to move on and take on whatever challenges we face next. Graduation is an uncomfortable time in our lives because we are torn between the joy of the moment and the exhilaration of an unknown future. Should we look back on what were the greatest 4 years of our lives, or should we focus ahead on the next chapter in our story? 4 years ago, we entered the loving confines of our beloved SHS as an unwritten novel eager to fill pages. Our focus centered on knowledge, relationships, and competition. It all began our 9th grade year, where we struggled to learn our way in this new element called high school. I was clueless about high school, what classes should I take, would I make any friends? So many questions and so little answers. My family members told me to take the 9th grade seriously because the knowledge obtained would determine my future. According to Socrates, the only true wisdom is in knowing you know nothing. So at that point in my life, I was wise. Over time, I learned that high school was the place I would develop many relationships with friends, teachers, and administrators. Those relationships ended up fostering not only my social life, but also my professional life. As the day passed, I developed countless relationships with many individuals who will forever enhance my life. One individual who enhanced my life was my Law Academy instructor, Mr. Robert Kicklighter. Mr. Kicklighter guided me towards success in completing the law pathway and demonstrated how a teacher should conduct himself in order to strengthen a child's skills and development. Another individual is Ms. Samaya Fahim. Ms. Fahim made me believe in myself and prove I could learn complex mathematics such as pre-calculus. Finally, I developed a relationship with my best friend, Rashiana Ellis, who inspired me in countless ways throughout high school. During the past 4 years, another motivator in the way we developed was through competition. During my 10th and 11th grade years, our football team went to the state playoffs. Also, we enjoyed successful seasons from our basketball, wrestling, volleyball, and rifle teams. Nevertheless, sports is not the only area we were successful in competing. Under Mr. Kicklighter's direction, we developed our first mock trial and Skills USA team. I would be crazy to leave out the fact that we have the best band in the entire state. The band consistently turned this city upside down. Today, the diploma that we receive represents success and achievement. We have succeeded in obtaining the required knowledge necessary to advance to the next level. We have built lasting relationships we can depend on in the future, and our competitive nature will drive our future ambitions. We are now set to begin the next chapter of our novel. Savannah High has instilled in us a tremendous fire, a passion for life, and a desire to make the world in which we live better. We owe it to each other, our family, our teachers, our administrators, and our God to pursue our wildest dreams. In the words of the great Henry Ford, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. So class of 2019, let us commit ourselves to the belief that we can accomplish anything. We lead this campus as a collective unit. We are the class of 2019.
Will the graduating class of 2019 please stand? You may now proceed to the stage to pick up your diplomas.
Zalaria Denise Crawford. Zariah Simone Richardson. Brooke Stephanie Xavier. Kiera Roundtree. Samaya Destiny Fulcher. Tizanika Zipporah Green. Shidell Brittany Cheever. Malaysia Michelle Quarterman. Antoinette Shields. Destiny Doreen Outing. Ryan Letbetter Jr. Dante Amora Harris. Dalen Lamar Bonds. Jamari Dante Washington. Carlos Ramon Baker. Nicholas Travis Blunt. Joshua Isaiah Wright. Joshua Spencer David. Matthew Rodriguez Perry. Phoenix Odom. Destiny Shadadris Michaela Jones. Destiny Shamara Lizette Hunter. Talia Natoya Lightfoot. Tykeria Kaylee Lyde. Aliyah Monique Blunt. Vivica Irene Singleton. Kayla Rosa Marie Taylor. Destiny Shania Tharp. Rashiana Charnay Ellis. Aiden Patrick Michael Hopper. Markel Warren Utley. Ashan Sari Collier. LaRon Rashawn Gray.
Jaquan Jessette Scarver. Devin Javarius Green. Matthew Jeremiah Scruggs. Brandon Christopher Williams. Mazan Scott. Shamaya Kelly. Dakeisha Ellison. Motisha Lawanda Kelly. Sierra Denise Wilkerson. Carissa Nakia Goodwin. Dajane Kiara Antoinette Olinde. Nikeria Ariana Gardner. Aliyah Aisha Betterson. Ashley LaShonda Crawford. Ramon Amor Morgan. Jamel Draquan Brown. Marjoron Antoine Williams. Malachi Gerald Griffin. Tyreek Martin. Takeem Deshaun Hines. Jaquan Bernard Hudson. Shaquari Arkeem Allen. Shakai Aquan Davis. Emaje Demay Perkins. Lieja Washe Roberts. Shakiria Ariana Wilson. Lexavia Aja Osborne. Jessica Eve Hayward. Kendra Monet Roundtree. Dana Kali Osgood. Atashe Green. Maya Cheyenne Harris. Levante Terrell Hudson. Elijah Isaiah Lang. Messiah Amir Mackay Pinkney. Dante Crawford. Rashamel Malik Salin. Taekwon Shaheem Darius Mitchell. Tyrus Robbins. Anthony Shields. Terrell Lawrence. Kalika Latrice Bissard. Rashida Carlithia Dobbins. Shemaya Hall. Kitera Nairi Trapio. Hadesha A. Bell. Rakeem Braxton. Ricardo White. Levante Jonathan Williams. Jarius Nakobe Rashawn Smith. Jonathan Emmanuel Lee Anthony Bryan. Christopher Martin. Zeandre Marquise Howard. Shadesha Sierra Hardy. Keith Lamont Rigger Higgins. Seth Porras, honor graduate. Tyquel Nelson, honor graduate. Aaliyah Robinson, honor graduate, salutatorian. Zakiria Elijah, honor graduate, valedictorian.
You may now be seated. First, I'd like to pause and say thank you to the parents and guardians for choosing Savannah High School for the most important sector of your student's life, high school. Understanding that you had a choice, we are humbled that you chose the Blue Jacket Nation. Class of 2019, it is with great pride that I acknowledge our 4 years at Savannah High School. When I look back, I can't help but smile, noting the great transformations you have made. Together, we've had walk-through lunches, lunch detentions, a few pep rallies. I think I remember a cheer battle with some smoke, games, and our very own Grammys. It is during that time that we became a family, a community that is built on belief. As the principal, it is one of my primary goals to create a school environment where you felt safe, had the opportunity to grow as scholars, but most of all, you were prepared for tomorrow. For it is tomorrow that you will meet real life. And real life, sometimes she could do the most. In real life, there will be no more tardy passes. There are no more grade recovery contracts. There will be no more opportunities for your mom to call the principal. Now, that might scare some of you, and if it does, I want you to pause and to remember what it took you to get here today. The perseverance that it took to make complete that last assignment, to watch that one more French video, to attend Saturday school. Please remember the grit that it took our student athletes to suit up and give it their all, no matter if they won or lost. Tomorrow, I want you to remember the lessons that were taught to you by your teachers and the times where the coaches said, push, give a little bit more, and the pride and the accomplishment that you feel sitting here today. Tomorrow, you may even run into a few naysayers, those who think you can't do it. It is at that time that I want you to recall the words of your senior song. When the sharpest words want to cut you down, remember to send a flood to drown out the sounds. With your affirmations, you will say, I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. David Ambrose remarked, if you have the will to win, you have achieved half of your success. If you don't, you have achieved half of your failure. I've watched you use the tools of resiliency, resolve, and fortitude. So I am comfortable to say that you are ready to make a positive impact on this community. So look out, Savannah. Here they come, marching to the beat of their own drum. They're not scared to be seen. They make no apologies because they are Blue Jackets, the class of 2019. The class of 2019 was asked to choose the teacher that they believe had the biggest impact on their time at Savannah High School. This year's recipient is Mr. Vernon Wright. Mr. Wright, will you come to the stage, please? Y'all give it up to him. Will the class of 2019 please stand? Madam Superintendent, it is my privilege and honor to certify that these distinguished students standing before you have successfully completed the requirements for graduation for the state of Georgia and the Savannah-Chatham County Public Board of Education. Congratulations.
I'm not a stranger to the dark. Hide away these aches. We don't want your broken parts. I've learned to be ashamed of all my scars. Run away, they say, 'cause no one will love you as you are. But I won't let them bring me down to dust. I know that there's a place for us, for we are glorious. The sharpest words don't wanna cut me down. I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. 'Cause I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. And I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Another round of bullets hit my skin. Will fire away, 'cause today I won't let the shame sink in. We are bursting through the barricades and reaching for the stars. Yeah, that's what we become. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. Look out, 'cause here I come. And I'm marching on to the beat I drum. I'm not scared to be seen. I make no apologies. This is me. Oh, 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 oh. When the sharpest words wanna cut me down, I'm gonna send a flood, I'm gonna drown them out. 'Cause I am brave, I am bruised, I am who I'm meant to be. This is me. This is me. Our alma mater, SHS, you stand beneath the sun.